Even if your AC is a new one, if you're not cleaning your filters, if you're not cleaning your AC, you can't feel the coolness. Okay, so even though you put it to 16, but your room is not filled with coolness. So now we'll see how this is cleaned. So how we can clean our AC in home, right? So welcome to our channel. So today we're going to clean AC in home. Okay, so actually in 3 months or 6 months, it's better to clean our AC so that if there is any dust filled inside the AC, inside the filters, then you can't feel the coolness inside the room. So we can clean our own AC by simple techniques. Okay, so for example, in this pandemic situation, in this lockdown or in this corona situation, so we book an online service. Okay, so that professionals will come and they will clean. But so why to invest money? So we have we'll see some simple techniques so that we'll clean our own AC. Okay, so first we should remove that panel which is showing here. So it's very easy to remove. So once that panel is removed, there we have filters. Okay, so let me show. Okay, so here we have filters. So it's very easy to remove those filters. So before removing it, first let us clean the external parts. Okay, so if you see here how much dust it is filled in. Okay, so this is all dust. So what happens is the coolness will be stopped by this dust particles. Okay, so even though we have our AC in 16, okay, our temperature is set to 16, but we can't feel the coolness. So even though your AC is a brand new one, but you can't feel the coolness. So we should clean our AC every 3 months or 6 months, like that. Okay, now let's open it and we'll clean it. Okay, see the dust particles, how it is filled with dust particles. So actually this was cleaned before 6 months. So within 6 months, see the dust, how much dust is obtained here. Okay, so first it's very easy to clean that dust. So before cleaning that dust, first we'll clean the exterior parts so that we can go for interior parts. So you can observe that wire over there. Okay, so that wire which is shown here is the wire of your remote connection. So whenever you press on or off button in the remote, so that signal is going to that wire. That wire receives that signal. So if any dust is filled in that wire, so sometimes even though your remote is a new one, remote will not work. Why? Because there is dust particles which is obtained in the wire. So we should clean that wire as well. Okay, so make sure that for example if that AC is under above your bed, make sure that you have a cloth, a waste cloth on the bed, so that the dust particles will not fall into your bed. Okay, and make sure that your AC is off. Okay, so right, so it's very easy to remove those filters. See how dirty they are. Okay, so the cleaning process is very simple here. So you can clean with shampoo. Okay, so first it's better to have a water pipe which is of in which water comes very forcefully. Okay, so it's better to forcefully pour water on that filters. Okay, so that every dust particle will washed away. And it's better to have a shampoo and you can clean that particles. So we'll see how that can be cleaned. So remember one thing. So while removing that, make sure that the AC is in off condition. So AC is off, and make sure that you have a blanket on your bed. Okay, so see how much dust we have. Okay, so it's better to clean these filters so under a tap, and make sure that your flow is forcibly on that filters. Okay, so it's better to have a forceful tap or forceful pipe so that water comes forcefully, so that you can see how dust is coming out. Okay, So once you clean thoroughly, then you can apply shampoo on it, so that it will be very useful for us. Okay, so you can see, you can have a shampoo on it and you can clean it, and make sure that you clean with the shampoo on each and every corner. Okay, and don't please don't apply force on it. Why? Because that filters are very delicate. Okay, so if you apply force on it, so that may tear. Okay, so that filters will get damaged. Okay, so make sure that you apply less force on it. Okay, so you can see how dust is coming out, how dust is oozing out of the um, filter. Okay, see how dirty it is. So I hope you understood why every 6 months we should clean it. Why? Because with this dust, even though our AC, our temperature is set on 16, so we can't feel the coolness. Okay, the reason is this dust will stop the air. Okay, and that too, if these filters are filled with dust, so whatever air we are getting is polluted. Okay, so even that is dangerous, right? So cleaning that filter is very much essential for us. Okay, see see, after applying shampoo, and you will get good smell, as well as you can see how beautiful it is. Okay, and you can see the dust on the floor. See, once we cleaned it, please don't put these filters under the sun. Okay, so please place it in your room, one corner, and let it dry. Okay, but make sure that please don't put under the sun. So you should not heat that. Okay, so once it is done, okay, in the meanwhile, let's clean this interior part. So see how it is filled with dust. So take a dry cloth, so not a wet cloth, remember. So take a dry cloth. So if you clean with a dry cloth, still there will be dust which is filled in there. So the best option is to have a waste brush. Okay, so the toothbrush which we use, and which is of waste brush, take that, and you can use a brush and you can clean it. So it's better option to clean with a brush. Okay, see how I am showing it. So with that brush, it's very you can clean the dust in an easy manner. Okay, but don't apply force on it. Okay, so clean it smoothly, don't apply force on it, and don't apply pressure on that. Okay, and with a cloth it is highly impossible to clean. Okay, so first clean it with a brush, and if any dust comes out, just clean that with a wet cloth, dry cloth. Okay, right, see how I am doing. And make sure that don't remove the wires outside. Okay, so clean the wires also, and you can clean every single detail out of it, so that it will look very clean and neat. Okay, and don't clean with a wet cloth. Okay, sometimes if you touch it, you may get a electric shock. Okay, so it's better to clean it with a dry cloth. Okay, and for your information, please don't clean it with a colin or something. So in market we have colin, right? So please don't clean your AC with a colin. Okay, so just clean with a dry cloth, that's better. Okay, so on the upper part also there will be a lot of dust filled in. Okay, so once your interior parts are completed, so fill on the sides and as well as on the upper part, so that every dust particle will be cleaned or cleared. Okay, so here we have a fan, right? So clean each and every corner, and once it is clean, and once these filters are dried, okay, so just apply and just fix it carefully. Okay, and make sure that you fixed it properly. Okay, and you close that panel, and you can close that, and now check while switching on the AC. Okay, and you can see and you can feel the fresh air. Okay, so before cleaning, you can feel that even though it is in the temperature in 16, you can't feel the coolness, but you can feel the coolness. So I hope you like this video. Please subscribe my channel. Thank you.